Разве можно сделать лучше?
Yo, A-Town Buford News. Shout out to the team, feel me? Make sure you hit the like, the bell for all the latest tea gossip news. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed. Share out the video if you can. You do one of those things, I appreciate it, and you are gang. So today, y'all, we gonna talk about Jenny's journey. I'm gonna give you the updates on what I found out about her case, because she is locked up. She's been locked up for a while now, so I want to give y'all everything you got to know about her situation. Also, we're gonna break down a little bit of how she got there. And we are also gonna go over a little bit how she became basically the most hated mommy blogger in the sector. Some would agree on me with that. Some would disagree with me on that. To each his own opinion, you know what I mean? I'm just here to talk my side, you know. Not everybody is gonna agree that she was the most hated, or, you know, some people will tell you differently. But we gonna go over everything. Make sure you stay tuned. Timestamps will be included as usual to make it easier for y'all. We also gonna go in and touch on a little bit on Liv's life. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you check out my last video, basically part 2, surviving solo bands. We talking on Paris Harley, we talking on Keisha Kaylee, Meek Mob, the whole situation. I'm calling it the drama saga. You know what I mean? It's gonna be an ongoing series that I got going on. It's gonna be ongoing. Alright, y'all, so y'all wondering, the people that don't know about Jenny's journey, right? The rise of Jenny's journey. And you gotta understand why I put the picture of Scarface next to Jenny's journey. This is basically, if you ever seen Scarface, then you know he came from nothing. And then he achieved something that people wanted after the fact. After he got what he got, people wanted it. He climbed the pillar, the ladder, so to speak, right? Everybody wanted his spot. Everybody hated him. So when we compare Scarface and Jenny, my comparison to that is that she came from the bottom. She came out of nowhere. She came on YouTube in the mommy sector, guns blazing, arms flaring, knocking bodies out, you feel me? And from what I've gathered, from what I've seen, this is the thing you gotta understand. So I came in the mommy sector already, and Jenny's journey was going at it back and forth with another blogger. Y'all probably already know that situation with Storm. That beef that was going on between them, that basically shook up the mommy sector. Everybody was talking about it, right? That was equivalent. That beef was equivalent to like Scarface going at it with the mob boss at the end of the film where you see the mob boss in the end, he's like, I told you not to fuck me over. Now you getting it. And then Scarface comes out, come and get me. Guns blazing. They both going at it, right? My opinion, that's like equivalent to the beef with Jenny Journey and Storm. But I came smack in the middle of that. And I did my research, right? And Jenny's Journey basically came on YouTube a couple months before that. And she had a little issue with other bloggers as well. You know, we're talking about Fran, Cutie Squad, Fifi, all these other bloggers. Some of them she made peace with, others she went to jail, you know, with still beef in her pocket, you know, still beef in the plate. And from what I gathered on my research, nobody knew about Jenny's Journey until she came on YouTube telling her story. You know what I mean? Her experiences, right? Getting pimped out, her issues with her children not being around her, dealing with drugs, right? And these are things, you know, a lot of people, they come on YouTube for therapy. And I believe she came on YouTube to, you know, tell her story. To let other people know, like, look, if I got past this, then you can too. You know what I mean? You as a woman, helping another woman out, or another man who's going through like drug addiction or dealing with their kids. Jenny's Journey basically came on YouTube and changed the game. You feel me? She basically made it cool to tell your story and not be judged. You know what I mean? But you know, it only took her like 3-4 months on YouTube. She got monetized. She became the big boss in the mommy sector. One of the top. I'm not gonna say number one, because that would be argumental. I would say top. And she was one of the top bloggers in the mommy sector doing the thing. And in my opinion, other bloggers in the sector saw that, and you know, jealousy crept in. They got jealous, and all of a sudden, they backstabbed her, or they tried to they was running plays, trying to make her seem like the bad guy. But in my opinion, that was the rise of Jenny's Journey. She was unique in what she did. It was different. She was monetized on YouTube, just 3-4 months doing her thing, and then the beef and drama started, and some people would tell you that was the downfall. Some people would tell you that the beef that she was into, and there were certain things that she did online that she recorded that probably hurt her more than it helped her. Knowing that she was going through certain things in her real life, being on probation, and she did certain things that were questionable, getting recorded on live, doing these things. But if you know, then you know. I'm not gonna get into all that other stuff, because we're not here to bash nobody or incriminate nobody who's behind bars right now, dealing with her own situation. But basically, if you never seen Scarface, go watch it. And that's my perception of the rise. The rise of Jenny's Journey, man. You feel me? Something made from, she made something out of nothing. Like I promised, here's the charges. I was going to give you the recap and give you an update on Jenny's situation right now, she actually has more charges than she initially went to jail with. So, quick recap on the situation. She was already on probation when she got arrested. She violated her second probation. She got aggravated stalking charges. There was no bond for the initial arrest, so she's not getting out anytime soon. Especially now with these charges that are stacked up. She will be in there for a while. Her arrest date was on the 10th. You can see right here on these, it says no bond. Set by Judge John E. McClellan. Another charge, no bond. Set by the same judge. You see the charge, 10 false statements or writings, conceal facts or fraudulent documents in matter of the government, cleared by arrest. Arrest date 11/25. So this was a recent. She got 3 new charges for the on 11/25. She got 2 new charges for the 11/25. False statements or writing, conceal facts or fraudulent documents in matters of government, and then the second charge was false report of a crime. Those two were both on the 25th, and then she got one on the 10th. Aggravated stalking, like I said, that was on the 10th. Now, all these charges are really, they're all serious, and none of them have a bond. So, like I said in my previous video when I spoke on this situation, if you don't know what a bond is a bond is like, they set you a bond. When you get arrested, you could pay it. You pay the bond out, and and then you're free. You're free to go. But in this situation, for Jenny, there's no bond. Because I guess they believe these charges are, pretty serious, and they're not having it no more. Because she violated her probation. Yeah, so look, I promise you, with the live life situation, I found out that she was claiming a man. She had a new boyfriend. Allegedly he's a cop. But I also, from what I heard, this is not her man. She found him on Facebook or IG, and false claimed this man to be her boyfriend. Like I said, that's all alleged. I did find his page, but I'm not gonna put his information out there. So it is what it is. Cutie Squad is on it too. Shout out to her. She live life Cutie Squad, going back and forth. So y'all tap in with Cutie Squad for all the tea with that situation. Shout out to Cutie Squad. She be showing me love. Feel me? So shout out to the gang. We'll be back with this information in another video. Gang.